Hi there again. So I said I would do another video for you. Sorry, this is going to be a little shaky as I'm trying to get it set up. So I wanted to talk to you about raising your vibration. Okay. Raising the vibration, as I mentioned in the first video, is a way to protect your energy field from being affected by others, because the frequency is one that when it's really high, like in happiness and joy, ecstasy, expectation, those really high frequency vibrations, love, right, passion, um, have such a high, fast frequency that the lower, denser ones of negativity and despair and anger just really can't touch it. Okay, so have you ever noticed yourself? I don't want this to get too long, so I'll try to tone it down just a little bit. But ever notice when you're feeling super, super happy, really positive, having a great day, and someone comes around who's very low vibration, very negative, that you almost can't hear each other? And you can't hear each other because you're on different frequencies, right? You can't turn your radio station to WPOR, which I know is a country music station, which I don't listen to. I don't like country music that much. But when you turn your radio dial to WPOR, whatever that is, you can't expect to hear rock and roll, right? Because it's a different frequency, it's a different channel. So let's think of it as a channel. Where do you want your channel to be? I want my channel to be up on happiness and love and prosperity and excitement and magic and all that good stuff. And when I stay at that channel, on that channel, when I stay connected, there we go. There's the key. I stay connected to that energy channel. Lower, denser energies can't attach to me. Some ways to raise your vibration to one of a high frequency is gratitude is number one. That's the number one thing that I have coached people on since I started my spiritual path. And I know I mentioned law of attraction and how much it changed my life. And that's how I started down my spiritual path, because I wanted to teach others to do that as well, to have a magical life and to start manifesting good things and things that made them happy. And the number one thing is gratitude. Getting into a place of gratitude about your blessings in your life. An easy way of doing that is to do a gratitude journal, or you could do a gratitude video if you're like me and having fun with a new phone that records video. You could record yourself every morning stating what you're grateful for in your life and what you're appreciative of. And when we get into the frequency of gratitude, that's really a high vibration, and good things are going to start coming in, because the universe says, oh yes, she's so appreciative of that. Let's give her more. Let's give her more to appreciate, more to be grateful for. So more positive things come in. That's the number one, easiest, quickest, most effective way of raising your vibration, in my opinion, other than possibly falling in love. Right? Falling in love, that first, those first few months of falling in love with somebody, and how awesome you feel and how happy you feel, and you just see the best of the best of the best in everybody and everything. The colors are brighter, the food is sweeter, the music is more beautiful, the art is more vibrant, everything is just enhanced tenfold. So we can't all fall in love all the time. If you're in a relationship where you're falling in love with your partner again and again every day, well, great for you. Let me know how you do that. Not that I don't love my husband, I do, but you know what I'm saying. That really high frequency of when you first fall in love, that's probably the only thing that would trump gratitude. Another way to raise your vibration is to do those protection things of bringing in white light, connecting with your higher self through meditation. Meditation is another great way to raise your frequency, because you're always doing the intention of connecting with a higher source, right? Source energy, the higher power that you believe in. Doing childlike things will raise your vibration. Laughter will raise your vibration. Listen to music that inspires you, that brings back the memory of a happy time in your life. That's a good way to raise your vibration. I used to go around and start getting into gratitude when I knew I needed to raise my vibrations. And I've been doing that for many, many years now. Well, 9 years now since I learned. And so that's always been kind of my fallback. And then last year, I was feeling kind of down and getting kind of negative in my thoughts and stuff. And I turned on some music, and I was kind of dancing around, and my spirit started to lift a little bit, and I started thinking about more positive things. What was I grateful for? What was going right in my life instead of what was going wrong? And I was just kind of bebopping through the house, and I went, man, I'm feeling so much better. And my first thought was, well, yeah, because you got into an attitude of gratitude. And I heard this voice says, no, you shook your hips, honey. You moved your body. So what happened was I had a very profound knowing in that moment that I can change my energy frequency by just shaking the energy in my body. And for women, I think that's very specifically in our hips, right? That's where all our power is, right? So I was dancing around and shaking my hips and dancing and feeling good. And that just it's like it shook the negativity right off me. It was an incredible aha moment for me. So that's another way to raise your vibration. I think that's good for now. Let's go with that. And I would love to see some comments under the video on ways that you know that you can raise your vibration. What do you do to feel better? Sometimes that's just getting away and having time alone and reading a good book or a magazine. I like to take a bubble bath in baths, Epsom salts and essential oils. That helps me to raise my vibration as well. Let me know some of the ways that you do that, and you can help inspire one of your sisters here. Okay? Thanks. Bye.